Hello, I am Diane Fisher-Simmons, and this is Talk of the Town. And this morning I'm here with Julie Rogers. She is with the Endangered Arts Fine Art Gallery. What a wonderful name, number one.
Yes.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about a special event, a 30th anniversary.
Yes.
Yes.
We've been here 30 years,
30
and we're
years.
celebrating it by having 4 artists come in the 11th and 12th of October. So we're so excited. We can't believe we've been here that long.
That is
So
amazing.
it is.
Congratulations,
Thank
first
you.
of all.
We feel very blessed and honored to still be here.
Yes, and we were talking a little bit before that you survived COVID, and that could have been a dangerous time. Endangered arts for sure at that period, but you made it through that as well.
We did.
And tell us a little bit about how did you come up with this vision to open this? You and your husband, I understand.
Well, it's actually long story. I'm from this area.
Okay.
So it's too complicated to tell you the long story. Short version, we needed a job and I wanted to move back here. So without knowing anything about art, we opened an art gallery.
Oh my goodness.
And we're still here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
My husband's a chemistry physics major and I'm a marketing major. So we just made it work. And all the artists supported us. Some of the artists that we have now started out with us. So it's just amazing to us that they're still here.
Sure.
Yeah. So
about how many artists in total do you have?
we have about, I think, 28. And then we're bringing a lot of new things in for this show. We saw some of it yesterday. We got a sneak peek, and it's really good art. They kind of stepped up, and because they're excited about that we've been here 30 years.
Sure.
So,
and you have, what, 4 artists in particular that are appearing and creating work?
we do. We have 3 that do wall art that are painters. One of them actually is a digital artist, and then we have a sculptor. So a good mix of artists. We have, a lot of the other artists wanted to come, but it's just that 4 is manageable.
Okay.
For us, because it's just Clay and I. We do everything ourselves.
Do you?
So, which is okay.
Sure, sure. Well, you said it October 11th and 12th.
Yes,
from 6 to 9.
Exactly.
Okay. And tell us where you're located.
We're in the South Highland Square Shopping Center.
Okay.
So real convenient. It's right on 278.
Sure.
And I just want to know everybody's welcome. So it's not a event that you have to be invited to. We want you to come in and support us and hopefully find a piece of art that will fit your home.
And do you have a favorite artist, or I shouldn't put the artist on the spot, but a favorite piece that you've collected over the years?
Well, my husband's an artist, so I'm pretty partial to him.
Sure.
He does a lot of local things and I'm a wildlife photographer, so a lot of the artists paint from my photography because they don't live here. But, all these artists are friends of ours, so they're all real special, so in their own way.
Nice. So back to the name. I think it's a wonderful, interesting name, Endangered Arts Fine Art Gallery. Why that name?
Well, it is interesting. 30 years ago, we were trying to figure out what to call it, and everything we sell is either a limited edition or an original.
Okay.
So that's Endangered. And then I'm a wildlife photographer, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm really into nature and protecting the environment. So when we moved to Hilton Head, we knew that this was the place to open it because of all the trees and the wildlife here. So we thought Endangered would just kind of encompass everything about us and the area. So that's how we came up with the name, and it's it's worked for 30 years.
Sure.
So, but a lot of people ask us that question. They'll call and say, "Is it just endangered animals?" But it's not. It's we have a huge selection of artists, very diverse. So it's just a fun way that we encompass the whole area.
Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate your time with us.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope the event goes really well. Now, as far as it's like an open house, people can just come and go.
Exactly.
Throughout 6 to 9.
Both nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Julie. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me.